Tonight. Mm, So what we are going to be learning tonight. All right. So if you recall, I asked the president um to send the templates for the day class. So it means we are all have our templates and we've set it up. So if you set up your template, please indicate. If you're having issues setting it up, also indicate. If you set up your templates and you're ready to ride with me tonight, please indicate. Let me know how many people that have set up their template. Okay. Right. So if you're having issue with respect to setting up the templates, please unmute yourself and let us know if you're having issues setting up your templates. I think by this stage, I feel that everybody should know how to set up templates. So okay, nobody having issues, right? That means we all have our templates and ready to start coding. So should I um, set up template as you move on in coding in writing other functionalities? Should I?
Sir, please set it up just in case somebody that will watch the recap video might have that issue.
Okay. I'll just that means I have to copy and paste. Makes sense. All right, I'll just copy and paste, sure, but I won't go into that in details. All right, this is actually what we'll be doing. If you look at this, I've been able to set up the template. I did some few editing. So this is the home page. Um, so this is the home page. So here we have the sign up. Can come here. You see that we have airtime, electricity, bed, TV subscription. They come to personal account. So we are having two types of accounts in this app that we're building. We are going to have the business account and the personal account. Let's see how we can tweak that with Django. See how we can have a business account and a personal account. I actually did a kind of I rearranged the document um, during the week. So tonight we're going to be building registration, phone number or email verification, and login, register, email verification. So that's actually what we are going to be building. So I thought of it's also very important to have a personal and a business account. That means we are going to do some few modification on our model, and then so we're going to be setting up this template tonight. If you look at it, this is what we're going to be setting up. Then also the registration, we are having two types of registration. So if you click here, you are registering as a business, as a personal account. If you click here, you are registering as a business account. So anybody that registers using this form is a business account. Anybody that registers using this form is a personal account. So we are going to be learning how we can um, differentiate a business account and a personal account. How do we get the data of somebody registering a business account? Are we going to have two databases? Um, we'll see. We'll see into that. So if I try to register, and then you see that I have a fill all the form, right? Right. You can see they have fill all the form. You see this nice popping here, and with this nice message. And if you also try to maybe fill out the whole form and maybe try to okay, let me fill out the whole form and then try to register. Can see I have password did not match. So the same thing goes to business account. Then we'll come back here. I will click on login. So when you click on login and I try to let's say I try to log in to this account. Then when I click on login, um, you can see you are not allowed to log in as a what? As a personal account. So make I click on login, notice that there is this it will start loading and it then disable. Notice it here, right? So you can see you are not allowed to log in as a business as a personal account. Now, if you are a business account owner and you try to click on personal, and try to log in as a personal account, right? As somebody who have a business account, but want to log in as a personal account on a personal account form, you can see what we are going to tell us that you are not allowed to log in as what as a personal account. That means this person owns a business account, but he tried to log in as a personal account, right? So let's come to business and also try to log in as a business account. So we click here, you see that we have our loader and then it's disabled button here. Then as you're loading, it's going to check. Now you can see that email not verified, right? This person have not verified his email, and then this is what happened. He tried to log in, they asked him email not verified, they send him to a form where he can verify his email. So it's actually a very beautiful application. And this is what we're going to be building tonight. Working with Agile also very, very important. You can see that the page does not reload, right? Notice that none of this page reload. You can see we have this error. Email verification is not provided. If you provide the one that does not exist, you can see invalid email verification, invalid verification code. So this is what we are going to be working tonight. If you are ready to ride with me, give me thumbs up to motivate me. If you are ready to ride with me, give me thumbs up. All right, it is what it is. That's good. That's perfect. Okay, so Christopher, you have any question? Christopher, okay, all right. So let fire down. All right. So I have to start with this model because we're going to be having. I'm going to starting with this model. Please, what we are going to be doing here is that I'll modify this model. I'll do a kind of a modification of this model. So here I'm going to I have my email. Then I also going to have like something like I don't want. If you notice, one of the thing I don't like about using Django. Let me show you guys something. But if anything
Sorry, sir. Are you recording, sir?
yeah, I'm recording. So let me say I come here, show you guys something to try to plug in. I don't know if that will work. Don't know. Okay. Still the skyline. Will be on to the profiles. Try that. Mm, okay. So this is what I don't actually like because when you are building a very sophisticated application, it's also very important to note. Now if you come here now, you notice that this ID is 11, the user ID is 11, and it is not okay if you are building a good application. So I want to build a customized I want to create like a customized user ID for all my users. I don't want to use the same user ID. I want to like build a customized user ID for this now. So that's actually what I want to do for all my. In fact, every time I'm doing, I want to build a customized ID first. So we need to modify our model. So for me to be able to do that, I want the IDs to be automatically generated, right? Right. I want it to be automatically generated, but I want to use something different, combination of different stuff to be creating our user ID. So actually, that's what I want to do. I want a situation where if we come to a user will have user ID like. Let me show you guys what I'm trying to say. Like this. No, different combination of different code. I want it to be very, very long. You see that in Facebook when you go to your profile, you go to Facebook profile. Let me show you guys. Go to Facebook profile. You are going to see what I am talking about. Personalizer ID. So if you click on this profile now, okay, um, this idea is the profile link, and sometimes you see, okay, let's go to posts. Let me say, I read an article here. Let's just go to post and see if we are going to see like something like a post. Let me see. Want to click. There's a way of doing it. In case you want to click on a particular icon. I don't know. I've forgotten. When you click it, let's say linking. Linking can give me bits of what I'm looking for. Okay, yeah, I see now. You can see now linking here. The user ID, right? It is a profile and then some link, right? If you also want to do that, do it that way. It's also good, right? You want to use your first name and last name and then link, right? We've done this thing before, right? We've done this before. Who can remind me? I think we did it. We did that on blog management. So, but what I want to do now is not the same. I want to do a different thing entirely. So what I will do is that there's a package you need to install. They call it uh, what do they call it? So this is a package here. Short UUIT. So it helps you to generate um a code. So when you scroll down here, see that we are having it here. You can see name, example, and we have so it's actually going to generate different kind of code for you, right? So you can also have this different kind of codes that is going to generate for you, and so that's what I'm going to do. So I will quickly come down to my um stuff here. So I'm going to cd bank, then script, receive it. So cd dot. I'm going to like cd to fintech. All right. So let me install this here. Oh, why it's taking time? Did I wait for it? All right. Okay. Install successfully. All right. So what I'm going to do here is to first of all import that. So I'm going to import this from django field imports. Okay. So here I'm going to come here and say id equals to. So as an id, I want to give it the short, right? Let's find out. Right. So I'm going to give it this. So inside this, I want to make it as a mark it as a primary key. A primary key as a true. The next one is that the unique has to be very unique. Unique means that I don't want it to have duplicate, right? So that there will not be duplicate. Then can it be editable? No, you can't edit to force editable. Then the next one is that I want the alphabetic, right? I want alphabetic. Alphabetic means how the pattern you want your what's it called? The pattern you want your ID to appear. It can be a code and a number, right? So I want it a code and a number. Um, uh, a alpha alphabet. So alphabet. Then I'll just copy some root sort of typing it then.
So you wrote alphanet.
Okay, alphabet. Alphabet. Okay. Okay, yeah. So this is what we got here. So the next thing I'm going to do here is um I have my phone number here. So let me type my phone because I want to also verify phone number and I want to verify phone number. an email address. So yeah, I can also add phone number. So let me copy this. Let me copy this. Right. So yeah, I have phone. Then I also want to make the phone to be unique so that I will not have duplicates. Need equal to true. Good. Then next I'm going to also have, yeah, I have my phone number already. Then we should also be able to track when our account is created. Do we have it here? No, we're not tracking when this account is created. So I will say created underscore ads. That should be model, right? That should be date time field, right? Want to record both the date time, so we choose the date time field. So inside the date time model.date time field, need to just get rid of this, and then so we're also going to allow auto add now equals to true. So let's just allow auto add now, change it to true. So this auto add now equals to true. What it does is that immediately you are creating the account, it's going to record the date, but it can't modify this date. So you're going to record this date for you. All right. So we have that, and now another thing also we want to do that, how can we be able to track if our email is verified or phone number is verified, right? I want to do in a way that if you are what's it called it, if you are applying for uploading your what's it called it, um KYC, you will ask to verify your phone number. But when you're creating an account, you ask to verify just email alone, right? So what I'm going to do here is that I will say uh, email underscore um, verify, verified. So we are going to work with the boolean. So the boolean, then here I'm going to have default should be false, right? And then phone underscore
Verify
verify.
is wrong, sir.
All right. Then
Verified is wrong.
verified. We're going to have boolean 2. Let me just copy this and paste. I think this model something I have to do copy and paste, so I don't have time for all this right typing this model. So the next thing I'm going to do here is that account type. So I want to give it account type. Please, I don't want to just copy and paste. I don't have time for all this typing. Okay. All right. So what we did here was we all know that account type. Then we have personal account. Then we have business and business account, right? So we also need to create a column for account type here. So what we're going to do, it's actually very simple. We are going to call account type, right? Here, we're going to have an account type. I already have it here, so let me just copy, right? So in account type, we have a maximum of 10. Then choice, so we put it to this that is here. So account type, chat field, so we have choice. Then default is personal account. So when you're getting an account, the default is personal account unless you change it. All right, let's look at this. So I'm also want to add phone number here too, because actually required. We have phone. All right. Email is there. So okay, let's review what we've done so far and see. We have username, right? Okay, fantastic. So another thing also going to do is that I want to like create um I don't know, the OTP token, right? The OTP, right? because I told you that we want to also verify the email. So I want to create a data model for OTP, and then also I want to create a profile as well, a personal and a business profile. So that's actually what I want to do, a personal and a business profile. So each of the account will have profile. So you have a personal profile and a business profile. So I'll do that here. So here I have class personal accounts. So we have our model dot model. So then inside here we have the user. User are going to be um, one-on-one field. So one-on-one field, you get it from the user model, and I think on the lead scarcity style sheet. Okay, all right. Then also have to also need to have something like personal related name. So related name, I can use related name. So related name is what we are going to be using if we want to access this particular account from the user. From let's say we want to access profile from here, we can say profile username. You can say the username. You can say the user dot related name, right? Personal can be personal account, right? Okay, fantastic. So what again do we need? We need date of birth. So date of birth, we have a date time field, right? So let me get rid of this. Oh, it's date field. Okay, I think it's date field, not date time field. All right. So date field, I think what this is not necessary. We don't need that. Next one is I think what again do we need? Uh, I think that's all we need in this personal account because we're going to be having
Gender,
huh?
sex.
No, we don't need all those.
Gender or sex.
No, we don't need them here. We'll add all those. Remember, it's a bank. We'll add all those in on KYC model. So, do we even need this personal account? Do we need it? No, no. I don't think we need it. So let's just change it to um, business account because we're going to be having KYC. Okay, let's just have um uh okay, let's just have this. Then another thing is image profile. Mm, uh, or image. We have image fields upload to. So we are going to have a profile folder. Uh, profile. Right. Okay, I think this is all I want to do. On the personal, I don't have much. So I can also return string, right? Define, can also return user dot last name, right? So let me quickly do the same thing on copy and paste to business, right? Business account. So yeah, I'm going to have a business, then going to have rated business. Fantastic. What I'm going to do here
A,
is
you didn't put A for account. A.
I didn't put
A.
where which side?
That place is blinking.
Okay.
A.
All right. So we also going to have a company name. Company underscore name. So we're going to have traffic. Then what again do we have? Registration number. Company. Uh, registration underscore number. So we're also going to have a chat field. Right. Mm, okay. We're also going to have a business address. Business address. Let me just copy all this is and paste those that need it. Right. So we have business address. We have a legal name. We have logo. So logo. We are uploading our business logos, right? So we've done this so far. All right. All right. So the next thing we're going to work on is the OTP. Um, the OTP. So we're going to work on the OTP, right? So let me quickly create the OTP model before we run our migration. All right. So OTP model is going to be a bit what's it called? It's a bit little bit advanced. All right. So I'm going to say class OTP OTP code. So in that OTP code, I'm going to have my model dot model, right? Then here I'm going to just copy and paste. Just copy the model and paste here. So I didn't do anything different here. So the user. So in that OTP, I have a user with related OTPs. Then I have OTP email OTP. This is for email, phone number OTP. You can see it here. Then created when it was actually created, right? You can see it here. The next thing we're also going to do here is that we are going to uh, create a helper function, a utility function where we check if the OTP is expired and set the time when the OTP will expire. So that's what we are going to do. So we'll check the time when the OTP have expired. So it's actually a very simple helper for function here. Utility function we're going to write. So we are going to define is underscore OTP underscore expired. Inside I'm going to pass itself. So this is what we have here. Then so I'm going to say if self dot created. So what it means that if OTP is created at uh, so if OTP has not been created, it's null, right? So if OTP has not been created, right? If you are not created OTP, then it should not return none, it should return true, right? It should return true. Else, it should then return it should return the current date, right? The current time and date. So the current time and date. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come here and import to get the current time and date in Django. We are going to import from Django dot utis dot time zone dot utis dot utis dot dot time zone import now. So this now is actually a method that will get current date, time, millisecond. It's just the current date and time. So that's what this guy is going to give us. So if you want to get the current date and time, the time that we are at the moment, we just pass in now as a method. Then that this will actually give us a current date and time. So that's what we're going to do now. So is greater than self, greater than self dot created, right? Now self dot created want this man to expire at, let's say, in the next 20 minutes or in the next 10 minutes, right? We want the OTP to expire immediately. The OTP is created, right? It should expire in the next 20 or 10 minutes. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to go up here to import time data. You know, if you want to do calculation in Python, use the time board data. If you want to do calculation with time in Python, so from date time, import for date time, we are going to import time data, right? So here I'm going to say if it's created, if this is not created, else this is it's created. So if it is created, check if the current date, right? The current date is greater than, right? If the current date is greater than the time it was created, that means you have not expired. The guy, is it true? Is it true? The guy. So
Sir,
I'm asking if the current date is greater than the time when the OTP is created, it has expired.
no, it hasn't until you tell it to be expired.
Okay, have not expired. So if that is true, if this is true, right? So what we are going to do is that we are going to add extra 50 extra 15 minutes, 15 minutes. So I'll come here, I'll concatenate, right? Plus I'll add plus time data. So we are going to say minutes minutes equals to 10, right? So that means this OTP. So what actually happening here is that if OTP has not been created, right? If OTP has not been created, you return true or else. If you have created, what you're going to do is that you check if this man is greater than this. If it's true, then you add 10 minutes. So it means that this man expire in 10 minutes time. So
That 10 minutes is too much.
no, every OTP is 10 minutes now. So let's say we have a stream, right? So uh let return self dot user dot email. All right. So we are done with the model, right? We are apparently done with this model. So I can't run my migration because I need to delete some. I need to rename my database. Without that, I will have a lot of issues. Because let me delete everything here. Let me delete my old database. So let me delete my old database. All right. Okay, fantastic. So let me come here, Python. Let me make migration. Make migration. Hmm? So let's wait for it to come up. I don't know why it's taking time to make migration. So okay, they're asking us to install because we are using image, so they're asking us to install what? Pillar, right? A pillow, Alright, so let's quickly do that installation. Okay, then run the migration again. So they are showing us auto created at auto without providing a default existing. So provide a default blah 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 manually, which provide one not no, provide for me now. Okay? I set the default by pressing enter. Okay. Huh? Please select value. You said please enter the default value as valid model. Tell me the model available. So it's oh shit. So I don't know. Let me just go and delete this because I think this is actually coming from my. I don't want to add the default this thing. Kineko they are asking for. I don't want to do that. So let me just delete my migration at once. Make a new migration. Let me just make a new migration at once. Because let me delete this cache too. Alright, so if you have such issue, I don't got that and start writing default. So make migration. So it's not making. So let's use make migration, then the app name. Make migration. Okay, account. Account. Alright, so then let's make our migrate. Let's migrate now. Alright, so we've done this migration. So let's quickly create a super admin. Python create super admin. So skyline gmail.com monoski phone cannot be blank. Okay, 0810152. Alright, password admin. Yes. Alright, successfully created. So let's run our server. Run server. Alright. Okay. So um okay. Alright. So let's have it admin. Okay. So we only have this here. So let's go and register other model. I think we've done that registration before, but I don't know. Okay, let's register other model. Right. So I'm going to import personal account. Also going to import business account. Then also going to import OTP code. Alright. So I'll just copy all this. Copy all this. And then the next thing is also copy here. Copy. Copy. Alright. So let's start editing. The first one here, I'm going to use personal accounts. So yeah, we'll have personal account admin. Alright, so the fields for personal accounts, let me check it out. So we have user, image, and date of birth. Alright, so here we have user, date underscore birth, right? We also have image. I don't think the image is necessary, so they have it. And okay, all right. So let's do that. Next one is copy this. All right. So they have business. Business. Then they also have business account. Sorry. Sorry. Business account. So in that business account, we have username, date of birth. No, let me just copy all this. Is I paste it here. Then let me make use of so we have username, not the date of birth. The next is company name. Sorry, company name, registration name. Next is business address. Then we have legal name. I think I noticed something on this. Notice something now. I notice that I'm using two images. Which one be logo and image again? So one is not needed. So let's quickly go back here. So the next one is OTP. Let's go down to the OTP. So copy this too. I want to just get the field name of OTP. Let's take it down here. So I have OTP code, OTP OTP code admin. Alright, so record the user, then the email OTP, phone OTP, then created at. Alright,
There's a problem. There's a problem.
okay,
That email OTP, check it well.
okay, alright. So, right, so let's review what we've done. So we
The
register.
email OTP still has issues there. Check the spelling of email.
Okay, email OTP. Alright, so what we did here was to register the username, we register the personal account, we register the business, and register the OTP. Alright, so let me run around make migration because I've already removed some mistake that we made earlier. So the one email field. So let me migrate again. Alright, so let me run server now. Okay, everything works well. All right, so we have a business. So we come to business here. You can see where you can, you know, uh, right. So then go to OTP. Right. So now what we're going to do now, we are done with that. Uh, the next thing on our agenda is to set up the templates. So I'm going to be very fast because we have a lot of things that we're working on today. So I'm going to be very, very fast in terms of setting up the templates. All right. Setting up the template is quite very simple. I will be fast, like I told you. I already done this. I already done this setting up the template. I'll just copy and paste so that I'll move into the main agenda of today's class. So um, for me to do that first, I need to get the the templates that I'm going to be using. Think I have. All right. So all right. I think I have templates. The one I sent Mr. President. Let me check it out. I think I should have that template. I think I should have that template also. Check it. Okay, let me just make use of the template that I have really quick. Right. So I'm going to come in this account and create a file. Yeah, I'm going to say home.py. So in this home.py, what I'm actually doing in this home.py is very simple. Nothing much is just to create my home, right? So here I'm going to just copy and paste. I don't have time to wait for anything again because we all know what I'm doing here. So we have home view, then we have you can see we have index.html. So create uh, let me create URL here. So here I'm going to create a URL x.py. So I also want to set up the URL. I want to set up the URL for my Django setting, right? So this is my Django setting here. I want to set up the URL. To start this URL, I want the home page to be the first page you see when you come to my website, right? So we just have to call parts. Then here I'm going to put a string here. Remember, I'm not putting any folder here. I'm just leaving it as an empty string, right? So here I put comma. So I'm going to import include here. Include. So in here I'm going to call include. Open this. Then inside here I will say URL s dot the app name rather accounts dot URL dot py, right? Dot URL. So let's fire down. Let's fire down, fire down, fire down, fire down, fire down. All right.
Did
Sorry.
you put PY?
All right. So let's go. Let's fire down. Sorry, that was a mistake. Okay. So I'm also going to come in here in my other URL. Then inside this URL, I'm going to just import going to just import some few things. So let me do that quickly. So I'll just import the what's it called, the from dot home import home view. So there's no those special things that I did in this home view that will confuse you. So home view, because all right, please. All right. So let me also import parts from django.urls imports imports import paths. Okay, so URL patterns. So we have paths as paths. All right. So what happened here is that we have a home, and then we leave this man as a stream empty if we want it to be a default, our default home. So let's quickly reset our server and then go back there. I know I'm doing copy and paste because all this is we already know them. So let's try to see. Okay, so template does not exist, right? So I need to just go copy my template. So what I need to do first is to uh, put the I have my access file, right? I have my access file. I have my access file, which going to get in here. Mm. Let me. So let me just get a template I sent to Mr. President. I think that's actually okay. Let me just download this template and use it because I don't know why I keep the one I did already because I don't know why I dropped it. Because the one I have here is I've done a lot of modification, and if I'm to use that template, that will not help. I don't know where I kept it, but to be honest, I don't know why it's taking time. It's just a uh, if I'm to use this, if I'm to use this template that I have, it's going to take a long while. Let's see where we have this from. Okay, so let's go back. All right. So what I'm going to do here is that I want to create a template. So I'll create templates here, right? All right, inside here. So inside this folder, I have manage.py. So here I'll come here and say templates. Right, open it. Let me just review if I still can use it. Uh, okay, Let me just put the template here. The one I downloaded from Mr. President. So I'm going to extract it here. Okay. So this is like what is it called? The so this is it, right? This is it. Yeah. So let's start the startup. Let's start the startup. No time. All right. So what I'm going to do is very simple. I'll just cut all these things and come to the template and then paste it to this template. Then let me just get rid of this other one here. Then let me get rid of this project folder. All right, fantastic. All right, so what I'm going to do here is that I have this. So let me copy this also. Let's create statics. So we need to create statics as well. So the statics has to be on the same folder too with manage.tv. So I have static, right? So the static, I'm going to review the folder and then paste it here. Paste this static here. All right. So that is it. So what I'm going to do here is, oh my God, sorry. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is that this is a folder, right? So I would like to put this inside the folder. So the home folder, right? I like to put the like that home page folder. I want to keep it in a different folder. So I need to create home. Then I'll just drag all these things and put in there. Move it like this. It's open somewhere. Why is it not moving now? Okay, move this one there. Okay, remaining this one. All right. So all of those things are there inside home. So index.html. So we come here. We have home. Remove this one from home page to home. Inside the home we have index.html. So let's go and load and see what's going to happen. So we're still going to have the same thing. So the one thing is left for us to do. So what we need to do is that we need to do some setup here in our setting.py. So we need to tell the Django where to get our what do you call it, where to get our Django template from. So that is actually what we are going to be doing. So we're doing it inside settings.py. So you go to your settings.py and locate where they have what do you call it, they have lists of directories, right? So let's quickly do that now. Let's scroll down a little bit. Scroll down a little bit. So we come in here inside this directory. So what I'm going to do here is simple os.paths. Os.paths. Okay, we need to import os. We have not imported it. So let's import it here. Import os. All right. So let me join it because I may be having different folders, right? So if you are not like I'm joining it because I'm using different folders for my distance.paths dot join. So we are joining base. We are joining base URL, right? Then passing the name of the templates as written in our distance. So let's check what the name that they use in writing the template. So in that name we use templates. So template. All right. I think that is all. All right. Okay. error on that. Okay, let's go and load and see what's going to happen. Okay, so you can see what we have here, right? So let's quickly go and set up the statics, right? Now inside the statics, we have this, right? We have all this. So what I'm going to do, is actually very simple, right? So I'm going to come to setting again and then tell Django where to get my statics from, right? So if I scroll down under beneath, come down. So I'm going to tell the Django where to get my Django um, static from. So I'm going to call a static as star star static um, static files, right? Static file underscore drs directories, right? So make sure that you have the correct name, the static files directories. So call the list. Then of course os.join.path.join. Then inside here you have your base directory, comma. Then the name of the folder, the way we did in the template, which is what static, right? If you use static file there, you can anything you name this man, always use it. You can name it as static file, you can name it as file, right? So now let's move back. I think I am done with this. Okay, so with no error yet. So what I'm going to do now, let's go back. So do this. All right. So let's go back to the HTML, the HTML template. Now, there is this package, there is this what's it called? This Django, Auto Django, right? Auto Django package. If you want all these things to automatically have a static to have the static what's it called, URL, right, to automatically connect without you time. Imagine that writing all this in manually very stressful. So I'm going to come here to install a package called Auto Django. I believe most of you already have it. Auto I think it's Auto Django. So this is it, Auto Django. This is the package here. So install the Auto Django package. Then we've installed it. You come here, hold your Control Shift P, right? You can see here, enter the Auto Django. Automatically, you can see what happens. It connects automatically, right? It connects automatically. So I'm going to go up here and load my static. Um, okay, let me change it to Django template. So load statics. So let's go back and then try to reload. Try to reload this. Okay, you can see what we have. We now have all this information working perfectly well, right? Without having any stress. Now, another problem that we're going to be having here is that we have login, we have sign up. So these are going to be having a separate page, right? The same page, but I want all of them to have the same CSS, right? So I'm going to be creating another folder again. Come back here. Come here. I'm going to be creating another folder inside the template, right? I'm going to create another folder inside the template. So inside the template, I'm going to create another folder called header, right? So inside this header, I'm going to create a file called header.html, right? Now, this is what I'm going to do. When I come to the index, right? Let me change it back to HTML. So I'm going to copy everything inside the head, right? Inside the head, everything inside the head. I'll copy everything. So I'm going to copy everything inside inside here. Mhm. So let me just copy everything inside the head, right? And come to the header, then paste it here. Mhm. So I'm also going to do the same thing with the footer. So let me take off. Let me take all this and so. We remove the body. So let's come to the footer. Okay. So remove the body. So copy everything inside the footer too. So you can see, copy everything, and then so I'm going to create a body here. Body. So paste it here. Fantastic. All right. So what I'm going to do here is that if you come here, these are gone. Right. So I'm going to um, dynamically pass this particular header in my index, right? So to do that, I'm going to create a variable called block. Use the block variable. Sorry. Um, so I'm going to use a block variable. So let me change it to Django template so that I can be having on my variable. So I have the block. Yeah, I'm going to say maybe I have home page, variable home page. Also pass the home page here. Then I also want to do title as well. On the title, this title here, I'm going to have a blog. Let's say title. So whenever I want to use it, call the this in title, right? So that's all. Right. Let's come and include this in the home page, right? So to include it, we're going to use what we call extend. Change it to HTML, Django rather. So we're going to use what we call extend. Then here we'll say extend. Extend. We have inside we have the header. Inside the header we have slash. What again? Header.html. Header.html. Okay, let me check. Okay.
That site supposed to be home.
No, we don't have it
The
inside the home.
home slash header.
We don't have it inside the home. In the home, they all have your own different folder. Header has your own different folder.
Okay.
Alright. So we extend this to here. Then if you go and click, of course you're going to have an error. Of course, we're going to have an error. Extend must be first start
Next time
here
must be at the top.
at the top. So just take it. So we need to. Immediately we do this, everything on our page is going to disappear, right? Everything actually going to disappear. Expected blog. Do you forget title? I think we're having error from header about the title. Um, don't you, do you forget to register tags title? Okay, you say what? Invalid tag on the 11, blah 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 blah. So where do you have the error from? Okay, end block title. So what error do we have here? Title. So what error do we have there? Trying to think of the error.
Just make it end block. Remove the title from the end block.
I think you have not used it in that index.html.
No worry, no worry. I'm trying to see what the errors are. Block title and block title. Sorry. So I don't know. Okay. Let's just go and add it.
So
Let's
do we need to put
Yeah,
title at the
no
end of that
time.
end block?
yes. You need. All right. Let's just extend it and see what's going to happen. So um let's extend everything here. All right. So let me just copy everything. Okay. Instead of extending, no worry. Let blog um home. All right. So let me copy this. Move it down to down to.
It's home page. It's home page. You name it home page.
Is that home page I name it or home?
Is home. Is home.
Okay. Okay, home
Home
page.
page now. Home page.
Okay. All right, home page. Scroll up. Home page. So let's check why not the title is having an issue. So this title, why do we have the issue for title?
So why not remove that title? That title there.
Though the title is there.
Just put it in the index.
Hold on, let's take it up. Let's take
Put
it
it
up a
in the
little bit.
index.
Don't worry. Um, blog. Hmm.
Remove the end block title from the end block.
So we have another one here. Um, filter this tag. No,
So you're supposed to put load static there. Load static in that the
okay,
header.
okay,
Load static.
yeah. We need to load. It's already there is no static now.
No, in the header
Okay, yes. So
at the top.
yeah, okay. So exactly. All right. Taking us back to. I don't know why this thing is not working. This
So take it off first. Take it off first. Let's see.
no, it's when it is okay. Right. So we're having.
So the home page, that home page you're seeing there, remove it. Let it just be end block. End block. Just
Uh,
end block.
it's not possible.
The
It's not
the
possible.
the, the block
Possible.
can have home
I
page, but the
face
end
I
block
have
is not supposed to
I
have the
face
end
the
block.
same situation. It's possible.
Just hold
So
on.
just try it, please.
Just hold on. Calm down. Why is this will not work? Oh, it definitely will not work. No. Okay. So why
Same thing for the title too. For the title, do that for the title. That's
the title?
yes. You can paste it back now. try it out.
Um, this is how it's supposed to be, but I don't
Then
know why.
that ends.
No, this is how it's supposed to be, but this is how it's supposed to be. This is how it's supposed to be. So I don't know why it's not. It's working now, but I don't know why it's not working before. This is how it's supposed to be. Even this other one, I disagree with you. This is how it's supposed to be. Let me use content. But I don't know. So these are all it's supposed to be. All of them. Telling me removing it is foreign for me. I've not done that before. Uh-huh. Let's check it out. It's content. Yo.
Django.
Okay, it's okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Don't have time. Don't like when I'm working and seeing errors because probably I removed it from a very wrong place. Let me do that on the header. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay, that's good. So let's change the title. Let dynamically change the title. All right. So um yeah, I'm going to call the blog or the title. Let's say title will be People's Bank Ltd. All right. Okay. All right. People's Bank Ltd. Okay. Let's work on the login next. So I'm going to work on the login. Um, so I'll create register.py. So login.py. Email verification. Email verification.py. All right. So let me start from the login, from registration. We have to go to home page. Where is that home page? Okay, just copy everything here. But want to log in. Then on my login view, I have my login. Let me confirm the name I used on the template. So the login.html. So come to copy and come to register. Put it on register. Register view. Then what name did I have for the register? Sign up. Sign up. All right. So let me quickly create a view. All right. Import from dot register. Import register view from dot login. Import login view. All right. So copy and paste. Copy and paste. All right. So yeah, I'm going to add register. Then will be register view. There will be register. Same here. Login. The login view. We have a login view. Okay. Um. So let's say login. All right. So let's also include that. Um. Got the login. Sign up first. So the sign up and removing everything inside the header. Um. So the title. Um. Blog title. Title. So duration portal. So I'm going to so also I'm going to get rid of all this. Uh, all right. So let me quickly extend and load start it. Extend. Okay. Instead of extending, let me just go and copy all this. Let me just copy all this. Um. Boom. Take it off. Press it here. Mm, all right. So we need to put end block here. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. All right. Okay. So let me also load the statics as well. Um, auto Django. All right, fantastic. Okay, so we've been able to arrange the registration and the login. Uh, oh, this I don't work on this thing, sir. Which can I be all this is? Hmm? Okay, let me just work on this now. So we have to start with personal account. So okay, this is actually starting from this is like okay. So let me know where the personal account is form is coming from. Okay, personal account form start from here. Okay, ends here. So let's see where the business form start from. Hmm? Okay, this is actually okay. Um, okay, okay. I'm looking at personal account. Okay, okay, this personal account. Let me check this personal account sef before I'll go and do. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, let me just copy. I think I already done some settings here. Let me just copy the logins I have here instead of all this. Um, okay, let's just do it this way. Alright. Personal account. So this one is actually personal. So let me cover it from here, like the form. So I'm looking for business. Okay, this is business form. So I'm deleting business form now. They are replacing business form and personal form. Ew. Okay. Otherwise, okay. All right. So let's check it out now. Let it load. All right. So we have it. accept. Okay, so let's go and do same thing with the login. So let's quickly go and do the same thing with the login. Oh, login. Oh, login. All right, so I'm going to get rid of all this from A to Z. I'm going to get rid of all this too from A to Z. So let me just go and copy from here, copy everything down to login. All right, so here I'm going to all right, so let's check it out. Load. Okay, let's go and auto Django so that we can automatic get all this information. Okay, so so this is what we have here. So we need to go to the home page. I think another one that is left is verification, but we will not come to that stage first. When we come there, we can work on it. So let me just go and connect this here. Just connect it here. That's all. So we have to do that in the header. So that's on the header, right? Okay, on the home page rather. The home page index.html. All right, so let's down page the login. So here I'm going to have a URL. Inside the URL, I'm going to have I think register, right? Register, another URL here. Okay, look, this is login. Login. So another URL here. URL register. Okay, eyes up. Okay, let's just go and log in here. Right. So if you click take us back home, you also be able to click here to go home. So let's do that. The login. So we have take back home. So this place we need to just put. So let me change it to Django. So URL. So we have home. Right. So the same thing with the logo. I think I have the logo. Um, okay. So on the login, okay, if we click back home, it checks you, right? All right. So let's go to registration and then do the same thing here. Registration. All right. Just copy. I like copying. Let me just copy this and paste it up there. Paste it up there. Paste it up there, nigga. Then this same thing here. Paste it up there, nigga. All right. Oh fuck shit. Fuck shit. Fuck shit. Oh. Hey, I done messed up. I beg, let me hit it that manually. Oh, template setup. Here, home. Home is home. All right. Here, okay. Okay, I think we've been able to take it home. All right. So any question, any area I need clarification respect to what we've done so far? How many minutes video now? So I'm going to end this video one because it's getting too long. 1 hour. So any question?